or sand, and uncover a small buried surprise. An Easter egg. Since the spawn egg textures have been updated, the old ones can now be used as Easter eggs. These eggs could contain minor loot like dyes, carrots, flowers, golden carrots, or rabbit feet, but there's also a slim chance that the egg just explodes in your face. It's cute, and it makes rabbits way more engaging to have around. Additionally, you can place these Easter eggs down just like you can place down turtle eggs. You can even mix different colored eggs together to really sell the Easter vibe. Now, instead of being a boring filler character, it can finally have some real use. But while rabbits at least have some moments of accidental usefulness, the llama is guilty of being utterly useless. The only case where llamas are remotely useful is when you get to kill the trader llama for the leads. Beyond that, it's one of the most boring, underwhelming, and forgettable mobs in the game. The only quirky thing it has going for itself is the fact that it spits at you. It doesn't fight, it doesn't carry much, it doesn't even like you. You can ride it, but you can't control it. If you were hoping to go somewhere with it, well, tough luck. Yeah, I get it, Mojang tried to give it a personality with the whole spits at you thing, but let's be real, that's barely a mechanic, let alone something worthy of an entire mob. The llama is quite literally just a worse donkey. Donkeys do everything llamas do, except better, with actual loyalty and usable transportation, so I decided to fix that. I weaponized the spit. Now, when a llama spits at a mob, it doesn't just do emotional damage, it does visual damage. The spit temporarily blinds the target, covering their face with a gross, drippy goo that you can actually see on their faces. Once blinded, mobs become disoriented and paralyzed, giving you the perfect chance to flee, fight, or just laugh. And if you are wondering what it looks like to get spit on by a llama, well, it's exactly as gross and humiliating as it sounds. Oh, and I also made it so you can finally control the llama while riding it, because seriously, what's the point of riding something you can't steer? Better yet, while mounted, you can activate the spit ability manually, tactical spitting on demand. It's still more of a gimmick than a game changer, but hey, weaponized spit is a pretty solid gimmick, especially when you can use it to troll your friends. So sure, it's still a slightly bitter donkey knockoff, but now it's a dangerous one. Another mob that's technically dangerous is the polar bear. Dangerously useless, that is, and the only reason for its existence is the fact that Jeb's wife wanted them in the game. There's honestly not much to say about the polar bear that hasn't already been said about your alcoholic uncle. It's violent, aggressive, unpredictable, and worst of all, it serves no purpose whatsoever. Sure, I get the logic behind adding something to populate the barren frozen wastelands of Minecraft, but if you're going to add a mob just to make the snow biome feel alive, at least make it do something. Instead, we get this overly aggressive, overprotective mob that attacks you for walking too close to its cub, which by the way, you weren't even looking at, and they don't even drop anything worth risking to fight. All you're getting is a single undigested fish from its stomach. Mojang was like, hey, let's raise awareness about polar bear extinction by making them utterly useless and randomly violent. That'll send the right message. So what I did was, firstly, make them more terrifying. If you're trying to send a message that you probably shouldn't mess with one of nature's most dangerous